Hey, beautiful people, welcome or welcome back to my channel. And today I'm sharing our progress report on our urban garden. Yes, I say progress report. I'm a teacher, I can't help it. And we're also a 9-year homeschool family. And this was a project that me and my kids started together to this was like part of our science. Like we do a lot of hands-on like science stuff, and this was one of the things that we wanted to do. Well, I wanted to do rather. I just had them come along for the ride and start our urban garden. And I don't want to be long, so I just want to share what has grown and what I guess kind of mistakes I made on I wanted to share like how we've grown and also what mistakes I've made just on this walk here, and also share what I've done to actually make them grow so well. So I do want to share that um our herbs and things are growing really, really well. That's one thing I can say I'm really excited and proud of. The cilantro, the parsley, the dill, those herbs are growing phenomenally. We got the jalapeno back there and cucumber, which I will be showing you a closer look at all of these amazing plants in a moment. And then we got our blueberry baby here that doesn't normally sprout in the first year or produce fruit in the first year. So we're going to wait till next year to see what we end up with, and also all of the things that we started growing in our little planters here. This is oregano, which has done so well. Like it's doing so good, y'all. Like oregano is doing amazing. And then this is our garlic. I had to take out one of the cloves. It started to mold at one point. So to not like affect the whole pot, I just took it out. And then we also got organic bell pepper, which I actually started this from a bell pepper that I got from the grocery store. I believe it was Publix. And I dried out the seeds and I planted it. And now we have a beautiful little sprout. It's so cute. Beautiful little sprout. So we're going to get some bell pepper, guys. And also, we got lavender, which I had to replant. So this is what I was talking about, just learning in the garden. We started this the same time with everything else, but baby girl, in all of her baby girlness, this was her plant. So she wanted to grow lavender, and this is really great to keep mosquitoes away if you don't know. So don't like mosquitoes at all. And this is lavender, which I started about 2 weeks ago, again because she came and was kind of fondling with the seeds, and I guess they were aggravated and didn't grow. Like they didn't grow at all. So here we are, and we got sprouts finally. Oh, I'm so excited. And now she's excited. She thought that because she's been coming out here watering it, that it was because of that. But no, mommy had to restart it all over again. So that's where we are with that. And then this is a plant that I named after my grandmother in memory of her, who passed back at the end of March, right after we started our garden. She used to work at a fruit stand, and when after she passed, I was at my grandmother's house with my father, and he gave me 2 packets of seeds of cucumber seeds and also mustard seeds. I'm not sure if this is a mustard tree, if it's going to go to a mustard tree, if this is a mustard, like mustard greens. It actually looks like mustard greens. So like from what I've seen mustard greens look like, this looked like mustard greens. So yeah, I wanted to do something in memory of my grandmother, just from the seeds that my father gave me, that belonged to my grandmother, and it's already starting to sprout. It's actually just doing really, really well now. Like it started off super tiny, and I was wondering like what it was gonna look like. And every day I come out here, and it's bigger and bigger and bigger, as well as the helichrysum, which I'll show you guys a little later. And then we also have celery that is growing behind me in one of the grow bags, along with organic grape tomatoes. So yeah. Oh, I don't know if I told you, rosemary. We got the rosemary coming as well. So I've grown a lot of herbs. I wanted to grow things that I knew that we were going to consume. I didn't want to be wasteful with my urban garden, but I wanted to grow things that I knew that me and my children, my family, and my husband, like things that we love, things that we utilize on a day-to-day basis. So cilantro and jalapeno are a staple in our house. Every Tuesday, we're having some variation of a Taco Tuesday. Like tonight, we're having like a taco bowl with lettuce and meat and brown rice and black beans and things of that nature. So we have some variation of that, and that's what I wanted to grow. I wanted to grow things that I knew we would consume, things that are healthy, things that are nourishing to our bodies, and things that I know that would be used. And if not, I mean, I can share some with my neighbors who asked what is making our plants grow so well. And honestly, I really think it's me coming out here singing and talking to them. I love to sing, I love to talk to them. And I feel like that has made a difference. And also just me being intentional this year. I've attempted to have an urban garden for 3 years. Last year I didn't do it because my son, I was pregnant and I was having a lot of complications with my pregnancy, and that ended in my son passing due to just some complications with him. And yeah, I wanted God to give me something that I could nurture. And this was what God gave me. He gave me my plants again. And I love this. I love being able to steward God's creation. I love being able to steward what He's given me, just like I steward my children. I love that I get to steward these plants and just learn more about them, learn more about myself, learn more about God just through the whole process. So, yeah, let's get a closer look at all of our goodies in our urban garden for our spring, our spring and summer, or 2024 spring and summer urban garden. All right, guys, let's get into it. This is a closer look at our oregano. And it's organic too, because I was about to say organic oregano, but it is organic. I got organic seeds this year. So, boom, there we go. Then we got the lavender. Closer look at the lavender sprouts that are slowly coming up. We got the helichrysum, which has grown beautifully. I can't wait till it starts to flower. And I'm also growing some dandelions back there, which have not sprouted yet. I actually put the seeds in the soil about, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks ago now. And then again, that is our bell pepper sprout. And then this is the mustard plant, which looks like mustard greens. All right, and we're gonna swing over here to our next plant. This is our cucumber plant right here, which I feel has grown out more since I've been out here talking about her. Like it seems like she just sprouted out or spread it out more. So, and I was out here pruning her as well. So that's probably why it seems like she's a little more fuller, which is crazy. Yes, they tend to do that. Just you can in real time watch them grow. Then we got the dill that I've been putting in my salads lately, and the jalapeno that I'm slowly watching here because I want to see them do really well. I love jalapeno. I've grown jalapeno before and they've done really, really well. So I'm just waiting to see what it does this year. This is the parsley, which I absolutely love to make my bases with for my meats and things of that nature, and also garnishing. And then this is our cilantro. We actually got some more cilantro growing here. Got a little sprout right there, which I can't wait for the cilantro to continue to like grow up really lush. I love lush cilantro. I've grown cilantro before as well, along with rosemary, which is growing up beautifully now. I've grown rosemary, cilantro, and jalapeno before. So these are ones that I know for sure are going to grow really, really well. This is our blueberry baby. Just a closer look here. And they normally don't sprout in the first year. So like I said, I'll see what they do next year. And we'll be moving. This is our last year in the apartment. So I have to be really careful when we transport because I really want to get some blueberries, y'all. Like I really want some blueberries. And let's swing on over here. Okay, y'all. So I'm really excited about this one because I'm growing this from a kitchen scrap. I had made some green juice about 2 weeks ago now, and I got some organic celery. And look at that, y'all. Just growing from this. I started it in the kitchen and I'm just growing it from the scraps. I'm growing it from just cutting it all the way down to the end of it, and look how green and beautiful that is. Like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. And then we got some organic grape tomatoes growing right there. And those again are our compost bins. So if you haven't, go back and watch our first video where I share about our compost bins and I've started composting. And I'm actually going to give the banana peel trick or try for the N for nitrogen, potassium, and it's another mineral, phosphorus. Yeah, and phosphorus for growth and fertilization for the plants to keep them growing and healthy. So we're gonna try that. I got some organic bananas from Publix today, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so this is our 2024 spring and summer garden. I'll be adding some more things to the list because we are going to be doing the little planters here from recycled toilet roll and paper towel rolls. So that's something we're going to be implementing as we continue to go on this journey of urban gardening and just teaching my kids just these things, these lessons for life. Like this is something they can utilize as they get older because who controls the food controls the people. And we ain't trying to go that route. So we're gonna be more so self-sufficient and steward the things that God has already given us for free. And yeah, we're gonna do that. So yeah, we have all these amazing things. I want to show you guys a little setup too. So this is our setup. This is the progress of our plants, guys. Naya, hold on, boo. This is the progress of everything that we started growing about 4 weeks ago. And then we got our stuff down there. And this is rosemary. That's doing really great. We got some cilantro that's doing phenomenal. And then we got parsley. My baby girl is over there playing. And then we got the blueberry plant. We got that. And these flowers actually turn into blueberries. So we'll see if we get any this year. I don't know. This is my first time growing blueberries. Did you see where the flowers were? And even right here, you can even see it better. All right, and then we got garlic here, which is doing really well. The other one started to mold, right, Naya? So I decided to take it out. And then we have mustard and bell pepper. Mustard is right here. And then we got the oregano, which is another herb. Dill, which is another herb, which is super sensitive when they're really small and they're starting to sprout. Some flowers. Here's helichrysum. I'm also growing dandelions. I can't wait to see what that looks like. This was lavender. Baby girl's plants. She did something to it. I don't know what she did, to be honest. So that did not grow at all. It started to, and then I think she came and touched it. So now I have to replant that one. And then our cucumber. I feel, to me, this, I'm so excited for this. This has been growing so well. Jalapeno does really well too, so I can't wait till this starts to really, really grow. And just, provides us with fruit and things of that nature, or vegetable. But same with the cucumber. The cucumber is amazing. Look at that. The plant is so beautiful. So yeah, we got a lot going on here, and I'm really proud of the progress that everything is making. Yes, I do come out here and I talk to them quite frequently. I come out here and I talk to them daily, to be honest. And sometimes I sing to them. And I think that's why they're doing so well. Like, I think they love my singing. But yeah, I do sing. I think they love that. They love that. I said I started with 3 grow bags. I don't even know if I told y'all that. I started with 3 grow bags. And the third one, a bird decided to create a little nest, which I'm fine with that because it was beautiful just to see the nest and everything inside of the grow bag. But I was just like, okay, once the baby's hatched, this gotta go. Okay, we can't have that. So I gotta get some more grow bags, which will be very beneficial going forward, especially if I want to grow more things, just to have more space. And yeah, so I just wanted to just share that this little progress report. I'll probably be back with another progress report, and I'll share the progress report with my children, so that way they can tell you guys and experience their experience with growing and watching their plants grow from seed to harvest. I have not harvested anything yet, only because I want to wait till everything is like lush and beautiful, and everything is I just want to wait till everything is lush and beautiful, to be honest. I don't want to harvest them before their time. Like I said, for our cilantro, I'm waiting until it's like big and bushy because they get really big. And then I'll start to harvest some of that and the parsley, which they both of those are growing really good. But yeah, this journey has taught me so much just in this short length of time, um, as it relates to like the word of God and God pruning us and washing us with his word, like it says in the book of John 15. And I just love that, like, God takes away the things in our hearts, in our character, in our minds, the things that are despicable, the things that are desperately wicked above all things, which is our heart. Our heart is desperately wicked. And it is God that searches our heart. It is God that tests our mind. He knows the intentions of our heart. And I love that God is already and able, as a master gardener, to come and prune and take away the dead things, to take away the things that no longer cause us to grow, the things that no longer serve us, or the things that He knew weren't going to be beneficial for us anyway. So, even if that means Him just wiping out or getting rid of weeds or distractions, like, so weeds in sense of like distractions for us, like removing things and people that are potential weeds in our life, things that are not going to be beneficial to our growth and all those things. So I'm learning so much just through the word of God and just being able to see God in his creation. Like, I feel like there's a verse that says that in Romans 1, if I'm not mistaken. I might put it on the screen if I find it, but I feel like there is a scripture that I'm thinking about. For since the creation of the world, his invisible attributes are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. Romans 1:20. We can look at creation and see the goodness of God. Like, the beauty of his presence and his goodness and his mercy for us. Like, the plants need us just like we need them. And that's why I'm so excited to steward, and I sing to them, and I talk to them, because they're living things too. And God is wanting me to steward them well, so that I can see the increase. I can see them flourish. I can see them grow. I can see, what God intended for them to be when he first created them. And I'm just a steward. I'm just the one that's, taking care of it, here, and utilizing it for my body for the purpose that God intended it to be for. So, yeah, when you get a chance, read John 15. I'm telling you, like, he's the vine, we are the branches, and without him, we can produce no fruit. There's nothing we can do without God. And we can only produce his fruit when we're connected to him. And that is the fruit of the spirits, which is in Galatians 5. Definitely check that out too, 5:25. Um, but yeah, I love God so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the new subs. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for the love and support. Like, we started literally like maybe like 100 subscribers, and now we're up to 2,000 subscribers just within not even a year's time. So that's, to me, that's God, and that's me being obedient, to be honest. Because this is something that God wanted me to do last year, and I've been full force. And I wasn't full force at the beginning, but I've been able to see God utilize this channel for his glory. And that's what I really wanted it to be for anyway. Like, let God give me the ideas for the videos and not just go based off what's trending or things like that. Because whoever is meant to watch this video, you're going to watch it, you're going to find it, you're going to be filled, and God is going to get the glory anyway. You're going to be edified. So if I do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've done my job. I've done what God wanted me to do, and that's to share his word with you guys. So, yeah, read John 15 as it relates to like growth and growing and allowing him to prune you. I'm telling you, like, he loves you guys. I love you guys. And yeah, if you're interested in growing, or having an urban garden, keep following the channel. And there are some other amazing channels that like Epic Gardening. I love his channel. I think I said that on my last video. So if you have not watched part one, please go back and watch it, because I was talking about Epic Gardening. He was the one that really inspired me with my blueberry plant here, and just a lot of other things, especially with the grow bags. I got that from him as well. So I've learned a lot from other YouTubers, and I want to share what I've learned just on my own journey, and also what I've learned from others, and also just share my progress with you guys. So if you're interested, definitely like, share, and subscribe. Send this to a mom that may be interested, and maybe a plant mom like me as well, and also a homeschool mom. So any homeschool mamas out there, y'all put your hands up in the comments. And thank you again, and until next time. Yeah, we're done.